Hare Hare.
The host has started broadcasting the meeting on YouTube.
Hare
You have
Krishna.
started screen share. Participants can now see your
Vandeham
application.
Shri Guru Shri Yuttapada Kamalam Shri Gurun Vaishnavamscha Shri Rupam Sagrajatam Sahagana Raghunathanvitam Tam Sajivam Sadvaitam Savadutam Parijana Sahitam Krishna Chaitanya Devam Shri Radha Krishna Padan Sahagana Lalita Shri Vishakhanvitamscha. We are continuing reading the purport. Madhvacharya's devotion to the Lord and his erudite scholarship became known throughout India. Consequently, the owners of the Sringeri Math established by Shripad Shankaracharya became a little perturbed. At that time, the followers of Sri Shankaracharya were afraid of Shripad Madhvacharya's rising power, and they began to tease Madhvacharya's disciples in many ways. There was even an attempt to prove that the disciplic succession of Sri Madhvacharya was not in line with Vedic principles. A person named Pundarik Puri, a follower of the Mayavad philosophy of Shripad Shankaracharya, came before Shripad Madhvacharya to discuss the Shastra. It is said that all of Madhvacharya's books were taken away, but later they were found with the help of King Jayasimha, ruler of Kumla. In discussion, Pundarik Puri was defeated by Shripad Madhvacharya. A great personality named Trivikramacharya, who was a resident of Vishnu Mangal, became Madhvacharya's disciple, and his son later became Narayanacharya, the composer of Sri Madhva Vijay. After the death of Trivikramacharya, the younger brother of Sri Narayanacharya took sannyas and later became known as Vishnu Tirtha. It was reputed that there was no limit to the bodily strength of Purna Prajna Shripad Madhvacharya. There was a person named Kadanjari who was famed for possessing the strength of 30 men. Shripad Madhvacharya placed the big toe of his foot upon the ground and asked the man to separate it from the ground, but the great strong man could not do so, even after great effort. Srila Madhvacharya passed from this material world at the age of 80 while writing a commentary on the Aitareya Upanishad. For further information about Shripad Madhvacharya, one should read Madhva Vijay by Sri Narayanacharya. The Acharyas of the Madhva Sampradaya established Udupi as a chief center, and the monastery there was known as Uttararadi Math. A list of the different centers of Sri Madhvacharya Sampradaya can be found at Udupi, and their Math commanders are Vishnu Tirtha, Shodha Math, Janardhan Tirtha, Krishnapur Math, Vaman Tirtha, Kanura Math, Narasimha Tirtha, Adamara Math, Upendra Tirtha, Puttugi Math, Ram Tirtha, Shirura Math, Rishikesh Tirtha, Palimar Math, and Akshobhya Tirtha, Pejawar Math. The disciplic succession of the Madhvacharya Sampradaya is as follows. The dates are those of birth in the Shakabda era. For Christian era dates, add 78 years. Hamsa Paramatma, Chaturmukh Brahma. Hamsa Paramatma is Lord Krishna as Hamsa Avatar. He told Chaturmukh Brahma, divine knowledge. From Brahmaji, Sanakadi, the Chatusana, then Durvasa Muni, then Jnananidhi, Garuda Vahan, Kaivalya Tirtha, Jnanesh Tirtha, परतीर्थ, सत्यप्रज्ञ तीर्थ, प्राज्ञ तीर्थ, अच्युत प्रेक्षाचार्य तीर्थ, श्री मध्वाचार्य in 1040 shaka. Padmanabh 1120, Narahari 1127, Madhav 1136, and Akshobhya 1159, Jayatirtha 1167, Vidyadhiraj 1190, Kavindra 1255, Vagisha 1261, Ramachandra 1269, Vidyanidhi 1298, Sri Raghunath 1366, Rayuvarya, who spoke with Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu in 1424, Raghuttama 1471, Vedavyas 1517, Vidyadhish 1541, Vedanidhi 1553, Satyavrat 1557, Satyanidhi 1560, Satyanath 1582, Satyabhinav 1595, Satyapurna 1628, Satyavijay 1648, Satyapriya 1659, Satyabodh 1666, Satyasandha 1705, Satyavara 1716, Satyadharma 1719, Satyasankalpa 1752, Satyasantushta 1763, Satyaparayana 1763, Satyakama 1785, Satyeshta 1793, Satyaparakrama 1794, Satyadhira 1801, Satyadhira Tirtha 1808. After the 16th Acharya, Vidyadhiraj Tirtha, there was another disciplic succession, including Rajendra Tirtha, 1254, Vijayadhwaja, Purushottama, Subramanya, and Vyasaraj, 1470 to 1520. The 19th Acharya, Ramachandra Tirtha, had another disciplic succession, including Vibudhendra, 1218, Jitamitra, 1348, Raghunandan, Surendra, Vijendra, Sudhindra, and Raghavendra Tirtha, 1545. To date, in the Udupi monastery, there are another 14 Madhvatirtha sannyasis. As stated, Udupi is situated besides the sea in South Kannada, about 36 miles north of Mangalore. Most of the information in this purport is available from the South Kannada Manual and the Bombay Gazette. We'll continue reading Sri Chaitanya Charitamrita. Text 246. I think this is chapter 9 of the Madhya Leela. Srila Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami Maharaj is writing, Nartaka Gopala dekhe param mohane, Madhvacharya swapna diya ailatara sthane. While at the Udupi monastery, Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu saw dancing Gopal, Nartaka Gopal, a most beautiful deity. This deity appeared to Sripad Madhvacharya in a dream. Madhvacharya swapna diya ailatara sthane. गोपी चंदन तले आछिला दिंगाते Madhvacharya से कृष्ण पाइला को न मते. Sri Madhvacharya had somehow or other acquired the deity of Krishna from a heap of gopi chandan that had been transported in a boat. Madhvacharya ani tare karila sthapan, अद्यवधि सेवा करे तत्ववादिगण. Shripad Madhvacharya brought this dancing Gopal deity to Udupi and installed him in the temple. Madhvacharya Anitare Karila Sthapan. To date, Adyavadhi. Adya means now. Till today, till now, the followers of Sripad Madhvacharya, known as Tattvavadis, worship this deity. सेवा करे. कृष्णमूर्ती देखी प्रभु महासुख पाइला प्रेमावेशे बहुक्षण नृत्य गीत कैला. Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu received great pleasure in seeing this beautiful form of Lord Gopal, Nartana Gopal. Nartan Gopal means dancing Gopal. For a long time, he danced and chanted in ecstatic love. तत्ववादी गण प्रभु के मायावादी ध्याने प्रथम दर्शने प्रभु के न कैला संभाषणे. When the Tattvavadi Vaishnavas, the followers of Sripad Madhvacharya, initially saw Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, they considered him a Mayavadi sannyasi. Prabhu ke Mayavadi jnane. They thought, oh, he is Mayavadi. Therefore, they did not talk to him. Na kaila sambhashane. पाछे प्रेमावेश देखी हैला चमत्कार वैष्णव ज्ञाने बहुत करीला सत्कार. Later, after seeing Lord Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu in ecstatic love, Premavesh, they were struck with wonder. Then, considering him a Vaishnav Jnane, they gave him a nice reception. Karila Satkar. Bhuta Satkar. वैष्णवता सबार अंतरे गर्व जानी ईशत हासिया किछु कहे गौरमणि. Lord Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu could understand that the Tattvavadis were proud of their Vaishnavism. Vaishnavata sabar antare garva jani. They had garva of Vaishnavata, proud of their Vaishnavism. Ishat hasiya kichu. Therefore, Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu smiled mildly. He smiled mildly. Ishat hasya. And then began to speak to them. Kichu kahe, our Gauramani, our jewel like Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu started speaking to the Tattvavadis, understanding that in their heart they harbored pride about being Vaishnava. Ami to Vaishnava. Ei buddhi haya, amani na hailo ami. If we think I am a Vaishnava, then one cannot be amanina. One cannot be humble. One cannot be prideless. So they had garva, Vaishnava garva. तासबार अंतरे गर्व जानी गौर चंद्र तासबा संगे गोष्ठी करिला आरंभ. Considering them to be very proud, knowing that they are very proud of their Vaishnavata, Lord Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu began his discussion. Arambha started discussion. तत्ववादी आचार्य सब शास्त्रे ते प्रवीण तारे प्रश्न कैला प्रभु हैया जैन दीन. Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu has amazing style. He comes in like a needle, goes out like a plow. The chief acharya of the Tattvavad community was very learned in the revealed scripture. Tattvavadi acharya Sava Shastrate Praveen, very expert in all the scriptures. Our darling Sri Gaurahari, Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu humbly questioned him. Tare prashna kaila Prabhu, haya jena deen, very humbly. Tattvadi does not know that Keshav Kashmiri was defeated when he was just a teenager. They think he's just some person. But Mahaprabhu very humbly starts questioning. Those Tattvadis don't know Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya was defeated a few days ago, few months ago. He starts questioning. Mahaprabhu is questioning. Our Nimai Pandit is questioning. Our Nadia Chandra is questioning. Shashinandan Gaurahari is questioning. Sadhya sadhana amin. Mahaprabhu is saying, I don't know what is sadhya, what is sadhana. He told that to Tapan Mishra, even before his initiation. When he had gone there, Adhyapak in Bangladesh, he had told Tapan Mishra the Hare Krishna Mahamantra. and said that 32 अक्षर 16 नाम यही महामंत्र. This Mahamantra of 32 syllables and 16 names you chant. This is sadhan and this is sadhya. That Mahaprabhu, who is the guru of the father of Raghunath Bhatt Goswami, who gave Bhagavatam class to all the Goswamis in Vrindavan. Raghunath Bhatt Goswami is the Bhagavatam Acharya of this world. His father, Tapan Mishra, and his guru, when he was only 16 years old, is Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Less than 16 years old is Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. And he had given him Updesh about Sadhya Sadhan. He is asking the poor Tattvavadi who doesn't know who he is speaking to. साध्य साधन आमी ना जानी भालमते. मुझे ठीक से नहीं पता ये साध्य क्या होता है, साधन क्या होता है. साध्य साधन श्रेष्ठ जाना आमाते. Please tell me. Let it be known to me by you. Lord Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, our Gauramani, said, I do not know very well the aim of life and how to achieve it. Sadhya means the goal of life. Sadhan means the process to achieve it. I don't know what is the goal of life. मैं ऐसे ही घूम रहा हूँ. ब्रह्मांड भ्रमित वैसे भारत भ्रमित. He's just traveling, doing Brahman. I don't know. I do not know very well what is the aim of life and how to achieve it. Please tell me of the best ideal for humanity and how to attain it. Sadhya sadhan shrestha janaha amate. Please tell me what is the highest sadhya and what is the best sadhan. Acharya kahe varnashrama dharma Krishne samarpana. यही है कृष्ण भक्तेरा श्रेष्ठ साधन. The Tattvavadi Acharya replied, when the activities of the four castes and the four ashrams are dedicated to Krishna, Varnashram Dharma Krishna Samarpan, when they are dedicated to Krishna, Atha Pumbir Duja Shrestha Varnashrama Vibhagasha Swanushridasya Dharmasya Samsiddhir Haritoshanam. यही है कृष्ण भक्तेर श्रेष्ठ साधन. When the Varnashram, four ashrams and four Varnas are dedicated to the service of Krishna, they constitute the best means whereby one can attain the highest goal of life. Shreshta sadhan. Panchavidha mukti paya Vaikunthe gaman Sadhya Shreshta haya ei Shastra nirupan. The Tattvavadi Acharya says further to Lord Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, when one dedicates the duties of Varnashram Dharma to Krishna, he is eligible for moksha. 5 kinds of liberations. Salokya Sarashti Samipya, Sarupya Aikatvam. Aikatvam means becoming one with Krishna, Sayujya. So Sayujya Mukti, Sarupya Mukti, Sarashti Mukti, Salokya, Samipya. 5 types of liberations are there. Panchavidha Mukti Paya, Vaikunthe Gaman. And one goes to Vaikuntha. Thus one is transferred to the spiritual world in Vaikuntha. This is the highest goal of life. And this is the verdict of all the revealed scriptures. Sadhya Sreshta hai. To go to Vaikuntha is the highest sadhya. And sadhan is what? Follow Varnashram and dedicate your activities to Krishna. Ei Shastra Nirupan. This is the verdict of the scriptures. Prabhu kahe, Shastre kahe, Shravana Kirtana, Krishna Prema Seva Phaler Parama Sadhana. उनकी बात काट दी महाप्रभु ने. यह बाह्य. What you spoke is external. Lord Shri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu said, The Tattwadi does not know he's talking to the Guru of Srila Rupa Goswami. He does not know he's talking to the Guru of Sripad Sanatan Goswami. According to the verdict of the Shastras, Shastra kahe, the process of hearing and chanting is the best means to attain loving service to Krishna. Krishna prema seva phaler parama sadhan, according to Shastra, is Shravana Kirtan. प्रभु कहे शास्त्र कहे श्रवण कीर्तन कृष्ण प्रेम सेवा फलेर परम साधन. You are saying follow varnashram. No, no, no. You are saying karma arpan. Offer everything Krishna arpan. That is a very low level of bhakti. यत करोषि यद अश्नासि यद जुहोषि तदासि यद यत तपस्यसि कौन्ते तत्कुरुषु मद अर्पणम. जो करना है करो और कृष्ण अर्पण बोल दो. That is bhakti, but very low level bhakti. Mahaprabhu says, I will teach you what is real bhakti. Come. Shravan Kirtan. नाम संकीर्तनारंभे भविष्यामि शचीसुत स्वर्णदीतिरमास्थाय नवद्वीपे जनाश्रये. Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu saying Shravan Kirtan. He has come to inaugurate Nam Sankirtan. Nama Sankirtanarambhe Bhavishyami Shachisutta. In the Shastra it is mentioned in the future to inaugurate Harinam Sankirtan. Shachisutta will come. Swarnadi Tiram Asthaya, he will be on the banks of Ganga. Navadvipe Janashraye. And he will appear in a village called as Navadvip, in a place called Navadvip on the banks of Ganga. This is the verdict of the Shastra. Agni Puran says this verse. So Mahaprabhu has come to inaugurate Shravan Kirtan. So Mahaprabhu says, Shastra kahe Shravan Kirtan, Krishna Prem Seva Phaler Parama Sadhan. Lord Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu said, according to the verdict of the Shastra, the process of hearing and chanting is the best means to attain loving service to Krishna. Krishna Prem Seva Phaler. If you want the phal, the fruit of Krishna Prem Seva, Premamai Seva of Krishna, then the Param Sadhan, the best means to attain that is, according to Shastra, Shravan Kirtan. Hear about Krishna. Machchitta madgata prana bodhayanta parasparam kathayanta shamam nityam tushyanti charamad. Yesterday we read. Best way. Chatushloki, Bhagavad Gita. Hear about Krishna, speak about Krishna. Bhajanera madhya shreshta navavida bhakti Krishna prema Krishna dite dhare mahashakti. Krishna prem dite. It can give you Krishna prem, navavida bhakti, of which Shravan Kirtan is primary. Purport by our beloved founder Acharya, His Divine Grace, Shri Srimad Abhay Charana Arvinda Bhaktivedanta Swami Maharaj Srila Prabhupada. According to the Tattvavadis, the best process for achieving the highest goal of life is to execute the duties of the four Varnas and four ashrams. In the material world, unless one is situated in one of the Varnas, either a Brahman, Kshatriya, Vaishya or Shudra, one cannot manage social affairs properly to attain the ultimate goal. One also has to follow the principles of the ashrams. So Varna is occupation. Are you Brahman? Are you Kshatriya? Are you Vaishya? Are you Shudra? You have to be four of them. Either we have to be a businessman, either we have to be a laborer, either we have to be a administrator and a military law enforcement person, or one has to be a teacher, Brahman. One cannot manage social affairs properly to attain the ultimate goal. One also has to follow the principles of the ashrams. And then there are the four ashrams. There is student life, brahmacharya ashram. There is householder life, grahastha ashram. Most of us are householders. There is vanaprastha, retired life. And there is sannyas. Since these principles are considered essential for the attainment of highest goal, we should follow them. In this way, Tattvavadi established that the execution of the principles of Varna and Ashram, Varnashram Dharma, for the sake of Krishna, is the best way to attain topmost goal. Tat Kurushva Mada Arpanam. The Tattvavadis thus established their principles in terms of human society. But Lord Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, Patita Pavan, Sri Chaitanya Dev, however, differed when he said that the best process is not Varnashram, the best process is hearing and chanting about Lord Vishnu. Shravanam Kirtanam Vishnu. This is Bhagavatam. According to Tattvavadis, the highest goal is returning home, back to Godhead. But in Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's opinion, the highest goal is Krishna Prem Seva. Krishna Prem Seva Phaler Parama Sadhan. Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu said wrong and wrong. Tatvadi Acharya, you are saying the sadhan is follow Varnashram, offer everything to Krishna for Krishna's satisfaction. And the sadhya is Vaikuntha. Sadhan is Varnashram for Krishna's pleasure. And sadhya is 5 types of liberation and Vaikuntha Gaman. Mahaprabhu says wrong, 0 marks on sadhan, and wrong again, 0 marks on sadhya. You are Acharya, you don't know what is sadhan, what is sadhya, both wrong. 0 marks, fail. Sadhan is Shravanam Kirtanam Vishnu, Pramani Srimad Bhagavatam, and Prema Pumarto Mahan. The highest attainment is Krishna Prem Seva, Bharatam Priti Purvakam, Priti Nayavat Mai Vasudeve. Highest is Krishna Prem Seva. That is the sadhya. So Mahaprabhu differed on both. He said the sadhya is Krishna Prem. In Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's opinion, the highest goal is attaining love of Godhead. Srila Prabhupada is saying, आराध्यो भगवान् व्रजेश तनयास् तद्धाम वृन्दावनम् रम्या काचिदुपासना व्रजवधू वर्गेण या कल्पिता श्रीमद्भागवतं प्रमाण परमम् अमलम् प्रेम पुमरतो महान. This प्रेम पुमरतो महान. Pum artha, the Purushartha, Mahan, highest, is Prem. Prem Prayojan. The Prayojan is Prem. Prema Pumarto Mahan. Who says this? Shri Chaitanya Mahaprabhor Matamidam Tradaro na para. And I don't have other for any other opinion other than the opinion of my Mahaprabhu, Sri Chaitanya Dev. Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu Matamidam. This is the opinion of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Srimad Bhagavatam Pramanam Amalam, highest evidence is Srimad Bhagavatam. It is Amal, it's pure. And Krishna Prem is the highest attainment. Priti Nayavat Mai Vasudeva, 5th canto Bhagavatam. Krishna Prem is the highest. Sadhya. In Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's opinion, the highest goal is attaining love of Godhead in either the material world or the spiritual world. We don't care about mukti. We don't care about moksha. Mama janmani janmanishware. Bhavatat bhakti rahe to kitvayi. Whether material world, spiritual, doesn't matter. Krishna Prem is the highest attainment. In the material world, this is practiced through Shastric injunction, and in the spiritual world, the real achievement is already there. It is the abode of Prem. Mahaprabhu doesn't speak like the Tattvadi. Mahaprabhu speaks and gives Shastric Praman from Amal Puran, Srimad Bhagavatam. Shravanam Kirtanam Vishnu, Smaranam Pada Sevanam, Archanam Vandanam Dasyam, Sakhyam Atma Nivedanam, Iti Pumsarpita Vishnu, Bhaktische Navalakshana, Kriyate Bhagavat Adha Tanmanne Dhitamuttamam. This process entails hearing, chanting, remembering the holy names, form, pastime, qualities, and the entourage of Lord Vishnu, offering service according to time, place, and performer, worshipping the deity, offering prayers, always considering oneself the eternal servant of Krishna, making friends with him, and dedicating everything unto him. These 9 items of devotional service, when directly offered to Krishna, constitute the highest attainment of life. This is the verdict of the revealed scriptures. Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu quoted these verses from Srimad Bhagavatam, 7th canto, 5th chapter, spoken by Sri Prahlad Maharaj, verses 23 and 24. Shravan Kirtana Haite Krishna Haya Prema Sei Pancham Purushartha Purusharthera Sima. When one comes to the platform of loving service to Lord Krishna by executing these 9 processes, beginning with hearing and chanting. Then one has attained the fifth platform, dharma, artha, kama, moksha. Beyond that, the pancham purushartha. Pancham purushartha, purusha arthera sima. It is the parakashtha of purushartha. It is the highest zenith, highest limit, sima of purushartha, the highest goal of human life. The fifth platform of success, which is Krishna Prem. Purport. Everyone is after success in religion, economic development, sense gratification, and ultimately merging into the existence of Brahman. Dharmartha, Kama, Moksha. Chatush Purushartha, the four Purushartha. But there's Pancham Purushartha, higher than that. These are the general practices of the common man, but according to the strict principles of the Vedas, the highest attainment is to rise to the platform of Shravanam Kirtanam, hearing, chanting about Lord Vishnu, the Supreme Personality of Godhead, and attaining Krishna Prem. This is confirmed in Srimad Bhagavatam. Bhagavan Krishna Dvaipayana Vyasdev himself says in the Mangalacharan of Srimad Bhagavatam 1.1.2. Dharma projita kaitavotra paramo nirmatsaranam satam vedyam vastavamatra vastu shivadam tapatrayonmulanam Shrimad Bhagavate Mahamuni Krite Kim Vaparayishwaraha Sadyoridyavarudhyatetra Kritibhi Shushrusubhishtat Kshanat. Completely rejecting all religious activities which are materially motivated. Dharma projita kaitavat. Atra. This Bhagavad Puran propounds the highest truth, Parama, which is understandable by those devotees who are fully pure in heart. Nirmat Saranam Satam. They can understand. Bhagavatam is meant for the Paramhamsas. The highest truth is reality distinguished from illusion for the welfare of all. Vedyam Vastavam Atra Vastu Shivadam. It is for the welfare of everyone. Highest truth is reality distinguished from illusion. Vastav Vastu. Vedyam. What is worth knowing? Vedyam Vastavam Atra Vastu. Vastav Vastu. To explain this, Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakur wrote an entire chapter to explain these two words of this verse of Bhagavatam. He wrote an entire chapter in Jaiva Dharma. Those of you who read Jaiva Dharma will remember the first chapter. What is this Vastav Vastu? What is Vastu? He explains. From the root Vas. Vas means to exist. Nivas. आपका निवास कहाँ है? Where do you exist?
Bhagavati Vasudha Devi Dasi Mangalore hand has been raised. Raised hand Bhagavati Vasudha Devi Dasi Mangalore raised hand. Close. View. Press CMD plus tilde to open pop-up. Bhagavati Vasudha Devi Dasi Mangalore hand has been lowered.
Hare Krishna. Vastav Vastu. Vedyam Vastavam Atra Vastu Shivadam Tapatrayonmulanam. And it uproots, Unmulanam, uproots the threefold miseries. Tapatraya. It uproots. This beautiful Bhagavatam, compiled by the great sage Sri Vyasadev, is sufficient in itself for God realization. Srimad Bhagavate, this Srimad Bhagavatam, Mahamuni Krite, has been compiled by Mahamuni Vyasadev, is enough to attain God realization. Kim Vaparayishvara? What is the need of any other scripture? As soon as one attentively and submissively hears the message of Srimad Bhagavatam, by this culture of knowledge, the Supreme Lord is established within the heart. Sadhyo rid avarudhyate takritivi. Shushrusubhistat kshanat. Just by hearing respectfully, properly, Krishna gets established in the heart. This verse of Srimad Bhagavatam rejects all cheating processes of religious activities that aim at achieving dharma, artha, kama, and moksha, the materialistic goals. According to Srila Sridhar Swami, the material conception of success, moksha or liberation, is desired by those in material existence. Devotees, however, not being situated in material existence have no desire for liberation. A devotee is always liberated in all stages of life because he's always engaged in the 9 items of devotional service, Shravanam, Kirtanam, etc. Mam chyo vyabhicharena bhakti yogena sevate sagunan samatitaya brahma bhuyaya kalpate. Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's philosophy holds that devotional service to Krishna always exists in everyone's heart. Nitya Siddha Krishna Prem. Sadhya ka bunai. It simply has to be awakened, Uday. It has to be awakened by the process of Shravanam Kirtanam Vishnu. Shravanadi Shuddha Chitte Kariye Uday. Sri Chaitanya Charitamrita Madhya Lila 22:107. When a person is actually engaged in devotional service, his eternal relationship with Lord Krishna, the servant-master relationship, is awakened by bhakti. Evam vratasva priyanama kirtya jatanurago drutachitta uchchai hasatyadodro datiroti gayat unmadavanrityati lokabaya. When a person is actually advanced and takes pleasure in chanting the holy name of Lord Krishna, who is very dear to him, Priyanama Kirtya, he is agitated and loudly chants the holy name. Drutachitta Uchchai, Uchchai, loudly chants the holy name in ecstasy. He also laughs, Hasat. He cries, Roditi, becomes agitated and chants just like a madman. Rauti Gayat Unmadavan. Like a madman, he chants and he dances. Nrityati. He dances also. Nrityati and not caring about what people are saying. Loka Bahya. Without caring for outsiders. He is in his own world, chanting and dancing. A pure devotee. This is a very beautiful verse describing the activities of a Mahabhagavat. Describing activities of Mahabhagavat. Evam vrata swa priyanama kirtya jata nurago dhruta chitta uchchai hasat athoro ditiro digaya tunmadavan nrityati lokabaya. Very, very important verse describing Uttam Bhagavat, Uttam Mahabhagavat. So in this way, Shri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is telling Tattvadi Acharya what is real sadhya, what is real sadhan. So Krishna willing, will continue reading Shri Chaitanya Charitamrita tomorrow. Advait Chandra Prabhu of the purifiers, I am wind. We are eagerly waiting for your purport.
Uh, Yesterday, when I was thinking about the topic, I thought we have this one book by Mother Urmila. It's called Krishna Meditations. It's based off of what Krishna says to Uddhava in the Bhagavatam, also 11th canto, as well as the Bhagavad Gita, what he says to Arjuna about all his opulences. So there I went to the wind and air chapters, like short sections. And Mataji was majorly based off of that how the air, it's as a very neutral substance, it carries away all impurities and brings like the pure and freshness along with it. So just like when there's a room that's filled with musty air, and this is more when I read it, and this is a result of both reading and thinking a little bit about the topic, that when a room is filled with musty air, or it is so there's a lot of smoke in the room, after like in the kitchen when we cook a lot, there's sometimes a smoke, so we let the wind in, right, and the wind carries away and fills the room with fresh air. The clothes that are hung up, when they dry, right, they have a very fresh scent afterwards when they're out in the wind. And also when we breathe air, internally the blood gets purified of impurities that comes out, carbon dioxide. And me and my mother, we were discussing that actually when we are in close proximity with a pure Vaishnava, then when he is breathing the air, right, and in his heart Krishna is residing, then when we are breathing that same air as him, then definitely we must be getting purified. Just a thought there. But also just my insignificant thoughts and reflections. I don't know how far or close I am, but that's what I.
Sachara Radharani DD, Silky, hand has been raised. Raised hand Sachara Radharani DD, Silky, raised hand, close. Press
Hare
CMD plus tilde to open pop-up.
Thank you, dear Advait Chandra Prabhu, for doing this nice research from Urmila Mataji's book and sharing with us so many things about wind, how wind is purifying. Krishna says, I'm among the purifiers, I am wind. So many nice meditations you gave. Thank you. Also, during Aarti, with the chamar and the peacock fan, you offer wind to Krishna and then you 3 times offer it to the assembled devotees. So that wind also, when it hits us, it purifies us. And also, when we chant, when the pure devotees chant, chanting is also the wind is going in and out of the lungs and the vocal cords that produces the sound. Without wind, we cannot produce Shabda Brahma. We cannot chant in a vacuum. We need air, wind. So when that wind goes through the vocal cords and the lungs of a pure devotee, their Vani comes out as Nam Kirtan, Leela Kirtan, Rup Kirtan, Gun Kirtan, which purifies the whole world. Tasam, what is that? Vande Nanda Vrajastrinam Padarenum Abhikshnasha Tasam Hari Kathod Geetam Punati Bhuvanatrayam. Punati Bhuvanatrayam. It purifies the whole, all 3 worlds. The Krishna Kirtan of the Vraj Gopis. Vande Nanda Vrajastrinam. Uddhavji says in Bhagavatam, all glories to the Vraj Gopis. Gopis of where? Nanda Maharaja's Vraj. Vande Nanda Vrajastrinam Padarenum Abhikshnasha. Eternally I worship the dust of their lotus feet. Why? Tasam Hari Kathod Geetam. The Hari Katha I heard from them when I went to Vrindavan, Radharani and other Vraj Gopis. Punati Bhuvanatrayam. It purifies all the 3 worlds. That Katha comes, it's just wind blowing in and out of the lungs and the vocal cords. So that is also there. Yatha akash sthito nityam vayu sarvatra gomaha tatha sarvani bhutani matsiti upadharaya. Lord Krishna says that just as the Vayu goes everywhere, as you were mentioning, the Vayu goes everywhere but never gets contaminated. A pure devotee is like that, goes everywhere. Prabhupada went to America, he went to Africa, he went to Europe, went to India, went to Japan, Australia, New Zealand, went everywhere. But apparently, when the wind goes to different places, it becomes like that. When the wind is blowing through desert, the wind is hot. When the wind is blowing through northern parts of Canada, the wind will be very cold, chill factor. So one may think that the wind is getting affected. So you see Prabhupada's photos in Russia, Prabhupada is wearing big jacket and cap. It looks like Prabhupada has become like a Russian. Prabhupada walking in the cold streets of New York. It looks like he's wearing a jacket. Oh, looks like Swami Maharaj has changed after going to America. It appears like that. But actually, the pure devotees, like the wind, they go everywhere, but they are always situated in Krishna. Yatha akash sthito nityam vayu sarvatra go mahan. Krishna says that the vayu, wind goes everywhere. Sarvatra go mahan. It goes everywhere. But yatha akash sthito nityam. But the wind is always situated in the sky. Similarly, the pure devotee may go everywhere, but the pure devotee is always situated in Krishna, in Golok Vrindavan. And wherever the pure devotee goes like the wind, it purifies. When we also chant Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Wind is going in and out, and we are chanting japa, and it is purifying us. So many meditations are there how the wind purifies, like the pure devotee. Also, the wind is Vayudev. And when Krishna spoke this, Krishna is Kapidhwaja. He is sitting on the chariot, and the chariot flag of Arjun has the insignia of Hanumanji, who is Pavanputra. Today in Chaitanya Charitamrita, we were reading purport about the glories of Sripad Madhvacharya. He is also incarnation of Vayudev. Hanumanji also. And on the battle of Kurukshetra, all the 100 wicked sons of Duryodhana are going to be killed by Bhim. All 100. He was the one person who killed all of them. And he is also Vayuputra. Of the purifiers in this battlefield, सबको purify कर दूंगा. That is Hanumanji. I am wind. So many meditations are there. But the sweetest of them I got from Amarendra Prabhu. Yesterday I asked Amarendra Prabhu this question, that today we were reading Bhagavad Gita, and of the purifiers I am wind. So Prabhuji, can you please share some nectar? So he shared all this nectar with me, Amarendra Prabhu. And then he told me the sweetest meditation on of the purifiers I am wind. Would you like to hear, Advait Chandra? So let me show you what Amarendra Prabhu told me yesterday.
Participants can now see your application. You have started screen share.
When I told Amarendra Prabhu about of the purifiers I am wind, he immediately went to this verse of Sri Radha Rasa Sudhanidhi. Immediately it came out. Yasya kadapi vasananchal khelanotha धन्याति धन्य पवनेन कृतार्थमानि योगीन्द्र दुर्गम गतिर्मधुसूदनोऽपि तस्य नमोस्तु वृषभानुभुवो दिशेऽपि. I offer my obeisances even to the direction facing the daughter of Vrishabhanu Maharaj, Shri Radhika. She completely captivates the heart of Madhusudan, Shri Krishna, the performer of honey-like pastimes, whom the greatest yogis rarely attain. When a gentle gust of wind playfully touches Srimati Radharani's tip of her cloth, Vasananchal, the tip of her sari, wind touches, and it carries the sweet fragrance of Radharani towards Krishna, and that wind touches Krishna's body, Kritarthamani.
Raised
Krishna,
hand Satura
Krishna
Radharani
thinks
DD.
that
Silky.
my
Raised hand.
life is now
Close.
successful.
View. Press CMD plus
He
tilde to open pop-up. Raised
embraces
hand
it to his
Satura
heart
Radharani
and
DD.
feels that his life
Silky.
has become
Raised hand. Close.
successful.
View. Press CMD plus tilde to open
this
pop-up.
is the
Satura Radharani DD. Silky. Hand has been lowered.
So, Yasya kadapi vasananchal khelanotha dhanyati dhanya pavanena kritarthamani yogindra durgama gatir madhusudanopi tasya namostu vrishabhanubhuvo dishepi. So this can be a very nice meditation on Pavan. Dhanyati dhanya. Ati dhanya. I have become so successful, so my life is successful that I got little pavan, little breeze that has touched Radharani's Vasananchal. It has touched the tip of her sari's cloth. This is what Madhusudan Krishna thinks. So Advait Chandra Prabhu, please sing this, recite this verse, and this can be a nice meditation. When you speak to advanced devotees like Amarendra Prabhu, you just, and you also give so much nice nectar. But when you talk to great Sambhashan, when you talk to great devotees like yourself, like Amarendra Prabhu, then so much nectar comes out. You know what I was thinking? My non-devotional, dull mind, when I read of the purifiers I am wind, I was thinking of vacuum cleaner. But when I spoke to you, when I spoke to Amarendra Prabhu, you are giving such nice meditations on how the wind is the best of all purifiers. Now, this wind that has touched Radharani and Krishna when it comes to us, Aarti, that wind comes to us, then we all, the whole congregation of devotees, will become purified. So please sing this verse with joy. Hare Krishna. By Srila Prabodhananda Saraswati.
Yasya kadapi vasananchalakhela धन्यातिधन्य पवनेन कृतार्थमानि योगीन्द्र दुर्गमगतिर्मधुसूदनोऽपि तस्य नमोऽस्तु वृषभानुभवो दिशेऽपि.
Hari Bol. Sudevi Gopi Mataji, you want to sing also?
यस्य कदापि वसनाञ्चलखेलो नाथ धन्यातिधन्यपवनेन कृतार्थमानि योगीन्द्रदुर्गमगतिर्मधुसूदनोऽपि तस्य नमोऽस्तु वृषभानुभुवोदिसेऽपि.
Hari Bol. So nice. Now, I'm not going to say, those who want to recite, please raise your hand. No, 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 don't raise your hand. Otherwise, Zoom will start announcing. But privately, you can all sing and recite. And someone, please send me a message on WhatsApp how I can stop this announcements that Zoom is doing. Because every time I don't want to log into the Safari and Zoom, and then so there will be some fix. I don't know how this problem came. But in material world, problems come automatically. You don't have to create them also. Prabhupada says like the bamboo sticks rub and there is forest fire. So suddenly this has come. Someone can just let me know how to get rid of this problem so we don't get disturbed in our meetings. So thank you very much, dear devotees. All glories to Srila Prabhupada. All glories to Srila Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami Maharaj. Shri Chaitanya Charitamrit ki jai. Ananta Koti Vaishnav Vrinda ki jai. Nitai Gaur. Hari Bol. Thank you very much. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.